Okay, so this is an update on the Vortex Spa. This is coming to 3 years old, 2.5 years, let's say. And the heater element has actually corroded in my spa. Now, what happened was that what we weren't told, and we didn't know, maybe we should have known, was that that you should not wear too much sunscreen, because the sunscreen can actually cause corrosion. And I don't know anything about this, but I'm not sure whether you can see it in the light here, but this is some pretty bad corrosion that's occurred in this. Now, I actually paid for the technician to come and to have a look at this and to fix it up. So this thing costs about $680, including GST, and it costs about $120 labor to get it installed. So all up, it's $800 to $900 to get fixed because of sunscreen. Now, it's not covered under the warranty because it's corrosion and because it's due to due to corrosion, and they would say that that's my fault, which is, I suppose, fair enough. But it would have been nice if somebody had told us not to use sunscreen in the swim spa. The problem is, as you can see, it's an open area, so during the daytime it's going to be pretty sunny, and so you kind of have to decide whether you want to get skin cancer or have to pay for the heating element to be fixed. The other problem is that the circulation pump is also apparently going to be knocked off soon as well. I don't know how long that's going to be, but we're not going to be using any more sunscreen. So anyway, so if you do have one of these spas, or if you're thinking of buying one, don't use too much sunscreen. Apparently it's not very good for the heating element and for the tubing or whatever, the piping, and it could set you back another $900. Now, because this thing costs over 20 grand, spending $1,000 after 3 years to me is okay, because anything that's expensive, generally speaking, like, you have to spend money on maintenance. And what I was told by the technician was that this heating element would probably die at around the 6-year mark anyway, but we've sort of helped it along by causing corrosion. What happened on the spa was that it was giving an error, and it said initially that it was like 99.9 degrees. So I can't show you now, but there was an error, and I tried to reset it and all sorts of stuff, but the error kept coming up as 99 degrees, and eventually it just said it was too hot, and then eventually it said that there was an heater element problem, and so I had to call the technician out. Now, I had to call the company, which was a bit of a pain, because they will then they were good. They asked me some details, and then I got the technician out to come have a look at it, but I had to pay for the call out fee, I had to pay for this to be fixed. None of it was covered under warranty. So there you go. So that's the update for the Vortex Spa.